what's up? It's me, Keith Paris, aka Keith XPX, Paris MUA, everyone gay best friend on the Mesty. I don't even know why I said that because that's my own intro. My head just everywhere today. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, what's up? My name is Keith. This is my channel. I hope you're liking it so far. I know I look fake and plasticky, but what's new? If I feel like I'm in a slump or anything, it's just because it's super early. Like it's like 9:55. I'm here talking to you guys because I have an important video to talk about today. So if you can't read by the title of today's video, but before I go into the video, if you're already not subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It'll be down below, anywhere your mobile device will be next to you, whatever, it'll be down below. And also too, if you're not following me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life. My Instagram is better than, I don't know, like your mailman, like I don't know, but like if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I'll have something floating like right here. Like I always say, my editing skills is A1. It's literally like the best. So see that like floating username? Like I did that. Just know I did that. You can't tell by the title of the video, I'm actually addressing some stuff, and today's video is gonna be like a little like personal, like I'm always wearing my heart on my sleeve. So today I'm just gonna talk about like me just being an amputee, and then actually I didn't realize like time really fly by, like where I am right now in my life, and just like how much I share with you guys online. So actually, if you go on YouTube right now, let me actually go on YouTube really quickly. It's funny how I'm going on YouTube right now and I'm filming a video right now. Really right now, my I am an amputee video, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's at 3,999 views. We're about to hit 4K on that, and I find that so freaking cool. And that video was over like a year ago. So I think I made this like when I was like a senior. Yeah, when I was a senior, so last year. So in that video, I remember that video so good. So in that video, I did say I was gonna make an in-depth video on how I how I put on my leg, how I take off my leg, like answer more questions about me being an amputee. I had a poll online on Instagram, and I asked all you guys to ask me questions about like me just being an amputee, or just like life questions, and like in general, if like anything you want to know more about like me, and just like about like my mental and physical health, and just like anything random too, because like I just like answering questions. That's like my favorite like thing to do. There's one question that really stuck out to me. I'll leave it like floating right here or something. How does being an amputee affects your dating life? And that's actually like a really good question that stand out to me. Being an amputee, just like how does me being an amputee affect my dating life? To me, I know it's like I feel like dramatic or whatever, but like to me, like I don't know, I feel like Hannah Montana, because I always kept me being an amputee a secret when I was like little, because the minute when I tell someone that I'm an amputee or I show someone my life, they just thought I was different. They just thought like I was weird. They thought I had like some sickness or some illness, and it was like really like the weirdest thing ever. So I just kept it like a secret, like my prosthetic leg was like my Hannah Montana wig. So I felt like I was living like a double lie, just like lying to people, saying like, oh, I'm not, nothing's up with me. I just like taking the elevator, I don't take stairs, all that jazz. But literally, I'm an amputee. Like literally, I was like afraid. I was afraid of, not even afraid, I was like insecure about me just being an amputee, and this is who I am. I was born like this, like, and now I never actually been on a date before, or I never had like a boyfriend. Online, yeah, there's like rumors about me dating this person, that person, that person, but like never met them. Not gonna even insert a name in this video. Never met them. They're really sweet, but I just never met them. I just like, just like commenting hard eyes on cute boys' photos. So yeah, if you guys want me to have a whole video about like boys or whatever, I will gladly make a video about that. We have some that are just like regular random ones. This person like went to like my old like who goes to my own middle school. So they said this person asked me, what year did you go to AMP? I think, don't even remember. That's how bad I am. That's how bad. Don't even remember. But I'm in class of 2018. I graduated last year. Go Bulldogs. And another KIPP related question is, I like KIPP related questions. Like, if you know me, if you a real G, went to #1 high school in New York. What's poppin', baby? Remember your teacher / principal from yours last year? Yeah. Mr. Cap was the greatest principal ever. And then in AMP, Mr. Adderley, the greatest principal ever of all time too. Shout out to Mr. Cap and Mr. Adderley. You guys are amazing. Mr. Cap and Mr. Adderley. Okay, next question is, dream brand collaboration. I don't even want to answer this because I have something in the works with a lot of like brands and stuff, and I have an event this summer and can't talk about it yet, but like it's in the works, and I'm like really like hella nervous to announce this to you guys, but when the time comes, it's gonna be lit, and oh, trust me, I'm gonna like vlog this too. Or even make like a full HD video. We'll never know. Next question was your biggest fashion inspiration. My biggest fashion inspiration, I would say Rihanna, because Rihanna's like, I kind of look up to Rihanna a lot because she's from the Caribbean, I'm from the Caribbean, and I just like her style. Her style changes like every day, and I kind of live for that. So Rihanna's like #1, Kylie's #2. I love Kylie's style. I love everything about her. I love watching behind the scene videos of her when she get ready for like big events that like I want to go to. So yeah, Kylie and Rihanna, those are like my two main. Next, big cop, bags, jewelry, etc. I asked you guys yesterday morning on Instagram too, because literally I woke up super early yesterday, and I don't know, the weirdest thing came over me. I was on this website. I was on a website for grills, and like literally I was gonna buy, and literally I did my taxes this year, and like I got so much money back, and like I cashed in the check already. Like it was already in my account, and I'm like, yo, I want to buy something. And then I was like what am I gonna buy? And then like I wanted to get grills, and I was like this close to buying grills like early in the morning. That's literally like a regular day for Keith, just like buying like grills or like jewelry. And even too, like the other morning too, I was looking at watches, and I already have a Rolex watch, but I want to get an AP watch now. So I'm like, Keith, you're like doing way too much now. So I'm like, but my next cop, I think I'm just gonna like chill for a while. I'm gonna get the AP watch, and I'm gonna get my Chanel bag. So that's literally what I want to get. Yeah, I want to get the Chanel bag, probably Chanel bag first, because I have a very important event in June. So yeah. Amputee related question is, how long are you able to wear your leg without removing it? Well, to keep it real with you guys, because like I'm like the realest like person ever. I'm actually wearing my leg right now, so yeah. It's like that I have on my leg right now. A lot of people ask me questions too, like what kind of leg this is, where did you get this leg, like how did you get this leg. So this leg that I have, I explained it in my my coming out story too, like I am amputee. I'll leave that link down below. That I have right now on my leg, this is called the C leg. So the C leg is like this computerized leg. Yes, it is computerized, so that means I have to charge it every night. It can die on the spot too, like a regular iPhone. Like it can, like literally it can die. So what all that means is that this leg that I have now, they only give this leg out to people who's in the Marine, who serve in the Navy, who serve in war. And before y'all say anything, no, I was not in the Navy. No, I was not in the Marine. No, I did not fight for this country. I cannot do the Navy because I was born amputee, and like I can't serve our country. I'm so sorry. If I had two legs when I was born and it wasn't amputated, and I did serve our country, if I did went into the military, and if something happened to me in the military, like I lost my leg in the war, I could go and serve serve my country again, but I can't. I'm sorry. I can't serve it. I'll stay here with this protection. So, yeah. So, yeah, this leg is only given out to people who's, like, in the war. I was on the waiting list for this leg, for my hospital that gave this to me. So, like, literally, yeah, I was on the waiting list for this, like, literally when I was, like, in 6th grade, and I got this, like, 7th grade going into 8th grade, my 8th grade, like, senior year. Like I said, this, like, literally changed my life. It changed, like, my confidence, it made me motivated, and, yeah. And, like I said earlier, this, like, can charge. So, I don't know if you guys can see that there's, like, 2 ports here. This port, I have to charge, this port where I can charge it. This port is where I have to update it by my doctor. So, like, once a year I have to go, ooh, you heard that I hit my leg, so sorry. But literally, once a year I have to, like, go update my leg. Literally, like, how you update your iPhone. Literally, there's once a year I have to go and update my leg so it can help me walk properly. And, like, it's computerized so it can help me, like, bend my leg, walk properly. And yeah, and when I wear this leg, a lot of people don't really realize that I am an amputee. Everyone always gives me that look like, you're an amputee, I can't tell. And I'm like, I raise up my pants, or like I wear shorts, and they're like, oh my god, I would never know, you walk so good. And that's like a compliment to me. Like, someone can't, if I'm uncloggable for like my leg, I'm like, see, you doing the damn thing. You doing the damn thing. I wanted to make this video to really just sit here and talk to you guys, give you guys like a really like little like life update too, like how I am, where I am, like how I'm doing and everything too. So just been asking me, everyone been seeing like I be on social media, but then like there's like weeks that there's like different weeks that like 1 week I'm really like social on social media. There's other week that I'm not on social media. 2 weeks I probably not be on social media. 1 week I will be on social media, or like or I have like a good 2-3 weeks, and then like 3 weeks I won't be on social media. Like, it's confusing to people. I get so much DMs every day from people asking me like, oh, am I okay? Like, is everything good? All this, that, and the third is, guys, I'm good. I'm like, how I'm feeling like right now, I'm good. I just have like a lot on my plate right now, like a lot of good stuff on my plate and then a lot of bad stuff on my plate. Let's talk about the good stuff. So I do have a lot of stuff coming out this year. I have so much things planned this year. I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna say which brand in this yet. I'm not gonna like go into details with that. I'm actually gonna have a meet and greet this year, and I'm super excited about that. I'm super nervous about that. Like, I don't know, like I've been like dreaming about this for so long. As a brand, sorry, the camera cut off, but like I was saying, I'm gonna do a meet and greet this year. I'm super excited and nervous, and it's something that I always dreamt of. I always want to do a meet and greet. I really didn't notice that in BeautyCon New York this year in April, I saw so much of you guys like face to face. A lot of you guys really came, looked me dead in the face, hold my hand, and told me like, oh my god, like, I love what you put on YouTube, I love what you put on Instagram. I was mainly getting a lot of stuff from Instagram because a lot of people like know me from Instagram a lot. I know like YouTube has been an amazing platform for me. I just didn't start like out of the blue. I started like when I was like in like 2015, 16. I used to like, I had old accounts. My mom and dad just told me, my mom and dad made me delete them. That's why I don't have them. This account right now, this is like my fifth account now, because my parents didn't like really like get like this whole thing that I do now, but like I'll get into them later. But like a lot of you guys just been telling me like, oh, I love when you post about, like, I love when you do your body positivity selfies. I love when you just show your curves. I love when you just like really just be yourself, because you make me feel like I'm myself. And then like when I talk about like mental health and stuff like that, a lot of people just tell me like, thank you for sharing this. Like, I showed this to my mom and dad, and now they're getting me help. Like, I get so much DMs from people saying like, oh, because of you I was gonna do X, Y, and Z to myself, but I didn't, because I saw your video and I read your book and everything too. And that kind of made me feel better about myself, because like I always look back at people that always doubted me and just always like criticized me for just being this, that, and the third. And like seeing the comments from you guys, I'm like, yo, like I'm doing the thing. Like this is like what I wanted to do. I always, my main goal in life, I don't care about like being the best or like being number one in like the beauty community. I'm gonna get into the beauty community next, but like being the best in the beauty community or all that stuff. My main goal was just really just do acting and just make people laugh and just like really make people feel good about themselves, because like that was my main goal. Like I never imagined myself being a beauty girl or like getting to makeup and fashion. It was always acting. Acting was always my first love, but now I love makeup. I love fashion. That's like a disease. That's like how I express myself. That's like my drug. Like literally I love, like I never changed nothing about it. And yeah, so like that, I'm doing that. I have so much big interviews coming up. I'm not gonna say none of those, but yeah, like I have so much like amazing stuff coming up this year. And now let's talk about the crummy side. The crummy stuff that I just had to talk about is I get so much questions from everybody. Do I still live at home with my mom? Did I move out? Did I do like X, Y, and Z? I do still live at home, and home right now is very sucky and is very tricky because multiple reasons. One, I still live under my mom's roof. Two, it's bad, but it's not really that bad because I'm 20, so like at least I'm not like still in high school. I have my high school degree, you know. I have a job. I'm not in college because I made that choice. I didn't want to go to college. So I have a good like paying job, and you know, I'm following my dreams. Like that was like literally my main goal that I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. My friend texted me, but yeah, that was like the main goal that I wanted to do. But my mom not really seeing eye to eye to this goal that I have, and I get it because she's West Indian. You know, she's old school. I get that, but like, you guys really don't understand like what I go through, like literally at home. Like I'm a really happy, bubbly person, but like it's literally like like when you see a reality TV show, we think the drama that we see on TV is like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. No. When they shut the camera off, and when they keep and like the stuff they cut out, that's the real drama. There's more drama like off the screen. Like trust me, I don't even know how I made it to high school, like with my mom, like bickering or whatever, and like all the stuff that what I'm going through with my mom. I don't even want to get into detail, but like me and my mom, it's literally just been bipolar. We can have a good week, we can have a bad week. We could be a good high, we could be a good low, like, and it sucks. And like the main thing I get from people is like, oh, you should move out, oh, this, that, and the third. But like, I help pay for my mom's bills. Like I was raised, like when I was little, I was raised saying like, oh, there's like a saying, like what my parents used to say, like it's like, oh no, it's like a Caribbean saying, like a black saying, but like what all my aunts and uncles told me, like when I was little, like, oh, when I get older, when I have a job, and if I still live at home, like, you know, you have to help pay bills for your family. You have to pay bills for your mom and dad if you're still living at home with them. And I was like, oh yeah, because you know you do that. So I'm like, okay, good. You will stop paying bills for them. It's like if you have your own place and you move out, that's when you stop paying the bills for your parents, helping your parents pay the bills and stuff. So like I hope I said that right, but like I like helping pay bills for my mom and bills for my mom. Like I like that because it made me feel like an adult, and like, you know, that I do save money. I know online and everything too, like, oh, you know, like I have a Rolex watch, and like, you know, I like luxurious stuff, you know, I'd be like going, and you know, I like luxurious things, but like I know how to balance my money, and like I get my priorities. My priorities, like the first thing I get out first, and then I will ball out or whatever. Like I have like I know like how to like manage my money now. And like I live in New York. New York is freaking expensive. I can't just like go and get an apartment. Like I know I really have to like take time and like do my research, like where I want to live, what neighborhood do I want to live, do I still want to live around in my neighborhood, like do I want to live in Jersey, do I have to get a roommate. It's so much stuff that I have to get. I like and then when I get my apartment, like oh the tenant, like the super whatever, that look like if I have good credit score, all this other stuff. I have good credit score, but like you know all that shit, and like you know it's a process. It's like having a baby, like it's really like it's really like finding an apartment is like you having a baby, like all, and a baby is a serious thing. You bring in another life in the world, but like an apartment, that your name's gonna be on the lease, and I don't want, and like roommates and all that stuff, like don't even get me started on that. There's been times here at home that I haven't been feeling myself, what my mom been saying to me, and I share so much online, like there's times like when she like do crazy stuff like that, crazy stuff to me, I'm like, okay, you know what, let me stop going on Instagram, let me stop, like just go to work, come home, watch Netflix, and just really just like unwind and just unstress, because like guys, it's really it's like really hard. Like the one thing I really like hate, and the one thing I really like talk about so much in the world, because it really like hurts my heart, it's really like homophobia. It's like I hate it. I just want it to really change, and like our community and everything, like I hate it. That's like the one thing that hurts my heart. Homophobia. I hate it, and I hate it in the Caribbean culture too. But like I hear some parts in the Caribbean is changing, like, and it makes me happy. But yeah, but like where me and my mom stand, we're still family at the end of the day. I'm still Gucci with her, but like you know, there's stuff that like just makes me sad. So yeah, one thing that I really am happy about is I started building a connection with my dad again, and I'm super happy that like saying like we're getting there, and like me and him is like becoming more closer. Like I feel like, and like he supports me for who I am, and he understands like my career, and like you know I don't even want to go into full depth with that, because like I still want to keep some stuff private with him. But yeah, I'm super happy with that. So yeah, literally I don't want to like, ooh, I don't want to cry, but like literally, yeah, I'm super, like I'm like, you know, I don't know what to say, like I'm rambling. Like I want to talk stuff about like the beauty community too, because like I get a lot of questions, I get a lot of comments actually in person, that a lot of people always tell me like, oh, I'm so underrated, and I never thought of myself like as underrated, like when I hear from other people's mouth, and I'm like, oh, I kind of see like why they say like I'm underrated, this, that, and the third. And I get it. I feel like I decided like now, like not even decided now, like I felt like I always stay in my own bubble when it comes to my creative space and my creative outlet and who I am as an influencer. I am good at makeup. I do have a fashion sense. I do have a friend that helps me dress too, like for very big events too, because my head will be everywhere, and I always get stressed, and like I always doubt myself with outfits and stuff like that. So one of my good friends, he is my stylist too, Manny. Shout out to Manny. I'll leave his Instagram floating below. But like yeah, like I am very good at fashion and everything too, and like makeup and stuff like that too. But like let's keep it real. Creatively, like can I do like creative like eyeshadow looks? I can do creative eyeshadow looks, but like those take time. Like I really have to sit, like if like that cut crease video that I did, that Valentine's Day one, I literally filmed that like late at night. It wasn't during the day, it wasn't in the afternoon, it was late at night. It was like 12, it was like 2 in the morning. I was really filming that for you guys, and for me for like challenging myself. So like literally great. I love seeing like creative eyeshadow look, because it inspired me to do it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. yeah, I don't really do creative looks that much, and like I know my management team always say like, oh, you should do like more, you know, do more. And my best friends and like all my friends be like, I want to see a color in your eye. I want to see the side and the third in your eye. Like I want to see a color. I want to see some color in your eye. And I am like, and I did say to myself this year, I am gonna challenge myself to do like more colorful eyeshadow looks. But like, I'm not like no James Charles. I'm not like no like Pride and Drug, who do like all these crazy like eyeshadow looks. So like, yeah, and like all this like people looking for the next Charles, and like the next like moi, the next moi. I do like saying moi, the next moi and everything too. I feel like all that gotta stop. Like all y'all some like that's so like conceited, because like I feel like everybody has their time. So like when your time comes, your time will come. And like a lot of people just been sending me stuff saying like, oh, like so much collages of like boys that wear makeup, and then like DMing it to me saying like, oh, why aren't you in that like collage this time and third, like you do makeup, like wanted to give me recognition too. If they want to give me recognition, they'll give me recognition. If they don't, they don't. I don't care. They forget me in the face, whatever. Like all those people, all those boys who wear makeup, like we follow each other. Like some follow me, some don't. Like I don't give a sugar honey iced tea. I don't care. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to me, who follow me. Sorry if this video seems like all over the place or whatever, like, or like little like chill down. I wanted to make this video because literally I just wanted to like really put my heart out there and just like literally say thank you to you guys and to everyone who's like watching this, or like people just struggling with like mental health, physical health, and just like any of that. Like it's hard every day, like. And I'm gonna keep it honest with you guys. I was gonna relapse like again with my like self-harming problem, because like really guys, like it's hard. It's hard dealing with like mental health. Like I feel like in the African American community, we don't talk about mental health a lot, because we be like, oh, you know, we don't get depressed. Like that's only like for white people. Like we don't get depressed. Like no, like we do. We just brush it under the rug, and I hate that brushing under the rug thing. Like I was struck, like I was going through it like a couple months, but like I literally had to like detach myself from social media, detach myself from like all this other stuff, and just really like just go back what I love doing, just like writing in my journal, talking about mental and physical health like this, and just really like showing you guys like who I am and everything too. So yeah, literally. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys felt inspired or anything. I felt like this video was all over the place, but like I don't care. It's my channel. But like literally, yeah. But if you guys want to watch any new watch any new video. What is this, Cartoon Network? If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media platforms, they'll be down below. You know, my Instagram is KTBoy_. New videos I post when I feel like it. I'm sorry. Hope like for you guys, pray if you get another video. And also too one more thing. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I love, like, June is really my favorite important month, because it's really Pride Month. Because I remember when I went to Pride, it was literally like when I came into terms with myself, with my sexuality. So yeah, I love you guys, and don't forget, stay strong. Bye guys.